What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Eclectic Beard Reactions. This go around got friend of the channel, Official Impact. He's got a album out, Brazen and Impact, One Bag of Madness. So before we go any further, put this out there. This is rap. If you don't like rap, go ahead. I've got another video coming out later today. You can wait on that one. Or we've got, you know, a whole year and a half's worth of stuff. From all kinds of different stuff, so check one of those, because I know not everybody's a fan of rap and stuff like that. The channel started by looking at grime and rap over in the UK, so this is kind of just going back to the channel's roots. This cat right here, Official Impact, reached out to me when I had like 200 subs on the channel. I was like, hey, can you do a reaction? And most artists don't take and look at channels of the size that I had at the time. So anytime he's like, hey, I got something new, well, I'll take a look at it. So we're going to do this in 3 different parts. Taking a look at the first 4 songs off the album today. And then we're going to take a look at next 4 next Friday, next 4 the Friday after. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is On the Rise intro.
Oh, let me dumb this down. Somebody tell Jay-Z that there is a God and he runs this town. Savior, my savior, he's my creator. Young, blessed and gifted, I come from Grenada. On the rise like flower, going up against the devourer. It's my time to shine, 15 minutes to an hour. It's my time to shine, brother, it's my time.
It's my time to shine, 15 minutes to an hour. So, you know, everybody gets their 15 minutes of fame. So if you hear barking in the background, my apologies. My little puppy does not know the meaning of it's time for daddy to do recording. So
time to shine like Ali in his prime. I'll be moving so divine. If you ain't got my back, then we got a different spine. It's like I changed the channel cause I got a different mind. Like on the rise, yeah, we on the rise. Heavyweight showdown, shining like the summertime. On the rise, yeah, we on the rise. Heavyweight showdown, shining like the summertime.
Finna go hard, came out here with my goals in check. Better know I'ma stop that, raise that bar. Now for baby, the flow been amazing. The yard in the Caymans over the car. Charge ya, aim for the reload. Man,
his flow, that flow on this verse, oh my goodness. Wind that back a little bit.
Charge ya, aim for the reload. Man are involved, I gotta eat lows. Lord knows that I need him by my side. With these man, them bring my life. They don't wanna see a brother do you right. Real talk, gotta pay the right price. When these brothers dying on these streets and getting life, that my Lord don't need. How they gonna roll on me? Catch that pole on me, or catch that snow on me. I gotta breathe now, I gotta see now. I got my laurels on me, so they believe now. The G got me in that state of mind. Running out of time, so I run out of pride. Drop them thoughts, cause they cause suicide. I got led to the left, now I'm doing right. It's not just you, but what you seek. Boy, better know nothing's what it seems. Came out here with that winning team, so the ends don't justify your means. Get me? Used to want to chase them beats, now I'm planting some seeds. Multiply to some it was all a dream.
Alright, so there we go. We got that. I like the flow. I like the flow of the first one. I like that's just, and the way it come out the gate is just so strong. So for a beginning to an album, that's a heck of a strong song. I think a lot of I want to see how the rest of this goes, because it's definitely a nice starter. So this next one is Oriental Flows. And I hope this one's just as strong as the first one.
Legacy made this. Can't lie, man, the beat is amazing. Oriental, feeling so Asian. Who'd have thought I was an Asian persuasion? On it with Brazen. Yeah, it's mad. This a new vibe, no boom boom tap. Out of the culture of old school rap. Now we put the Asian theme on the map.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, just right off the rip, because I don't know, the distortion and the bass on this one's kind of throwing me, and it's distracting me from the words, the lyrics that are contained within.
Hey, switch it up, gotta switch it up. Man, I gotta dream big like Christopher. It was all a dream like Wallace. I am so sick, I don't spit, I vomit. Wallace and Gromit, you do not want it.
I'm so sick, I don't spit, I vomit. I like that. Now, it's gotten better since that beginning there. Now it's more, I can understand. It's okay.
Man, I John the Baptist, I prophet. Man, I promise you ain't not on it. Man, I go get it, so I say I got it. Hey, rise and shine so you see me now. Ni hao ma, should I say ni hao? How are you? I'm just fine. I ain't got a rush, man, I take my time. Take my time, take my time. I ain't got a rush, man, I take my time. Take my time, take my time. I ain't got a rush, man, I take my time. South Korea and Asia, Nigeria to Grenada. International music, monumental movement. Real, recognize real. Young, blessed and gifted. GSM is grinding some more. Do it for the people, God is my witness.
Always trying to make moves like a whip do. See a brother in tea like a crystal. I got love for this art like I miss you. Trying to pen down a whole new system.
I like the flow on this. I like the way this is going. My problem with this is the beat, because it goes from over heavy to right about right to over heavy again. I don't know, it's a little bit muddled to me. The bass itself is what's throwing me off. It's just, it's coming through so thickly that it overshadows the lyrics.
Ask God for your mission, your wisdom. I got told I got thousands of listeners. Many men wanna gun me like 50. I don't have many friends in my city. I can count on my hands all the realists. I don't have to say freedom for freedom. Plenty men wanna overcome demons without ever looking at the ceiling. How can you be a king without treason? How can you be a dunce without idiots? If you're trying to go hard every season, there's a time where you're gonna start teething. If you got a mad dream, better speak up. No one's gonna rep for your dream, cuz even family doubt your procedures. They don't know that you're Julius Caesar. You can sing but they want more Bieber. You can rap but they say you're not appealing. I can't listen to misleading advice from early. I've been writing rhymes like a teacher. Like Jordan, on the court, practice daily, like a sport. And they act like you ain't really sure. How you mean I got eyes on the board? I've been taught that I gotta have options. Like a baby up for adoption. Plenty goals to achieve in this life, and they say that it don't come often.
I'm going to be honest with you on this. The flow is nice, but it gets a little bit lost at times. Not during the verse, but so much during the verse, but like when it's being like the chorus part or whatever, like it's just, it's so heavily distorted, and it comes through, it's so much more, I don't know, it overshadows the lyrical content within it as well, within the song itself. Beginning of it, I like Oriental flow, so you got that little bit of Oriental string play, and then it hits with the beat, and it's just, it rounds out that first little bit of lyrics before it goes into the verse. Come in again with the bass, so it makes it sound very muddled. And then at the end, you got a play on it, or you got a piece there at the end, an instrumental piece at the end that doesn't go with the flow from what the rest of the song has been. I don't know. This one sounds a little bit disjointed to me, and that's just my opinion. So, don't kill the messenger.
Memories go. Every day trying to put eyes on a home. Every day trying to put eyes. They say no, but we ain't for our goals. I'm for the Bound for the reload. From that FPK, I'm about. Never been a gun, but my bars been a power. Came out spitting, I was 15 and wild. In BD, I was sick with it, I was foul. But I'm trying to find something to life, I'm aroused. Men acknowledge me, pound unannounced. Got that bread stacked up, complimented by condiments. You can say that style. I might slow it down, cause the bread wave. Like that Marvin game, man, I love the 80s. Not a jeans, but you know I got an 18. I wanna pull up in a toy like a baby. Excuse me, miss, like I'm Jay-Z. Hope the game got a belt for safety. I'ma take you on a ride like a jet ski. I grind out.
I like the beat on this. I love the beat on this is nice. It's got a little bit of an old school feel, so I think Memory Lane's like a with this beat on a song called Memory Lane. Very nice, very nicely done. The flow on this too is just butter.
That hustle not vaguely.
So many memories. So many memories. Take a trip down memory lane. Cause it's only for God we endured all the pain. So many memories. So many memories. Take a trip down memory lane. Cause it's only for God we endured all the pain. Yeah, take a ride, let's vibe to the melody. All we take from this life is a memory. Remember young times trying to build a legacy. I was young trying to find all my enemies and fight them, yeah, strike them. Little younger, so hyper, so vibrant. Heart of a lion, went from a tyrant to a straight titan. Remember back in the days.
Went from a tyrant straight to a titan. I like that. The first verse, butter. This right here, dude, your flow on this is impeccable, dude. I like this. Like, and I like the way you come with it. This is really nice.
A young buck, no stress, kick ball to the sun's up. 5 pounds in a day, keep the funds up. 4 wings, ice cream, we was love struck. Yeah, we loved it, that was our world. Had the man them, and we had girls. Summertime, bare barbecues, and if you had a dead trim, they'll laugh at you. It was so mad, it was so peak. There was no rest, there was no sleep. All of the man them, we all rode deep. Stratford, Westfield, Oxford Street. Those were the motives, yeah, you know this. This a day in the life of a broke kid. Secondary times, selling them drinks. And part of the profit had to go on wings and chips. Life of a kid, teenage dreams, far from big. Never had plans, but life as it is. No problem, it's the life that we live. Can you relate? Can you connect? Back in the days, times were the best. Now life's changing so many ways. Had to take you down memory lane.
Dude, I like this. I love this. Absolutely, just this right here is a killer track. The first verse is really nice, but the second verse on this is just, it's killer, dude. Because I think it's relatable in so many ways to pretty much to a whole lot of people. I think most folks will tell you that their younger days were some of their better days. Because the thing is that youth is a beautiful thing, because once you become an adult and the way life changes and the responsibilities and everything like that, man, this is so nice. This is just so nice.
So many memories. So many memories. Take a trip down memory lane. Cause it's only for God we endured all the pain. So many memories. So many memories. Take a trip down memory lane. Cause it's only for God we endured all the pain. Yeah.
Dude, that was nice. That was really nice. Like, that's... I like this might be one of my favorite songs you've ever sent, you've ever done that I've heard. Like, this is nice. Alright, this one right here is called This Life, featuring Shax B.
Chase. Bonneau.
Impact. Brazen. Shax B. Zagaza,
Saga.
Zagaza, oh. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. You see, this emotional cycle is bringing deceit to the mind. United was the kingdom, but your heart made it divide. You stop thinking, don't make decisions. Your heart conflicts all your opinions. You disobeyed the voice of the wisdom.
Everybody has that struggle between the mind and the heart. A lot of times the heart either itching into something or is overly into something, and your mind is either set on something or it dissuades you from something. Like, everybody's been through that struggle, but it's definitely true that yeah, life ain't a walk in the park 99% of the time. As far as I found in life, it's normally a struggle. It's easier whenever you're young, depending on your situation. At least a lot of times you make some of your best memories when you're young, regardless of the circumstances around you. But yeah, it's got a nice feel to it, nice vibe to it.
And now you're held captive to the system. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You decided to take a bite. You realize the consequence of pride is a lot worse than a gun or a knife. So you can have the white-skinned girls and you can have the light-skinned girls. But if you die and you ain't got peace in your sleep, my bro, then you'll go to hell. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred.
We got cats in prison, stacks in vision. Matrix in the system, it's a life worth living. Some man, no mama, home to the devil that they're kissing. No father to a young girl, she's selling off the kitten. Got blood that's dripping, got booze that's cripping. Pirate G's keep shipping and they won't stop flipping.
There is a whole different tone and feel to the second verse as compared to the first verse. But I like that. Or at least I like the way the second verse is started. Like it's got more of an aggressive feel to it. More of a gritty feel to it.
On a different mission, chef flows in ambition. The blessings that were given, now my morals never missing. Society don't take me for a victim. I'm united in my kingdom and clock keeps ticking. That means I'm never slipping. Across the road to redemption. In my own mind, surfing through life like a mankind. Avoiding all the landmines. These days I've been on the grind. Cash shopping, multiply, won't lie. That's not where the happiness lies, alright.
Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred.
Remember times we used to boppin' just to get them broads. Remember times me and the Brodies used to keep a score. Ironically, we were in class but mentally we're poor. We dropped that game a little talk, call it Connect 4. As we grow, times change, so does to the game. And now the same girls ain't even worthy instigators. Used to rock cologne, so now I've got to change my fragrance. The things that used to matter now ain't nothing worth debating. I used to be that little pitney trying to do them beats. Them true religions, I had more than I had true peace. I had a cocoa brand and nothing's ever what it seems. She's had a fly but past that relationship was weak. Yeah, this life that we live in ain't easy to grasp. You've been hurt a couple times, now you're wearing a mask. Them OGs in the streets always raising the bar. You trying to reach and not knowing that the settings are dark.
Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred. Yeah, you know this life that we're living ain't always a walk in the park. There are times you remember the days of the past and it left you emotionally scarred.
There we have it. This Life featuring Shax B. I'm going to tell you right now, this song almost feels like two totally different songs, because the first verse, it's got more of a, almost like a hopeful feel to it, with the softness that's laid down in the way it's presented. And then the second and third verses of this, it's more gritty. It's more, I don't know, cynical in a way is the way it feels. But it's a nice juxtaposition between the two different styles on the same track, because it's like oh, this is nice, and you get to that second verse and it's like, oh crap, it's awesome in the way it's presented. It's nice lyrically. It's just, I like the juxtaposition that this track gives you between the first verse and the second and third things that you hear on this. So, but I can't wait to dig into the rest of this, like for real. I'm gonna take and leave a link for everybody in the description. So if you want to take and actually go check out the album yourself, or you want to add it to your playlist on Apple Music, you'll have that. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.